Oh, you thought I was a simp, huh? Bitch. Found out a nigga been a pimp, huh? Bitch. Oh, you late this month on rent, huh?
What's good, y'all? It's gonna be a fun one today. It's gonna be a fun one today. Hope everybody doing good. Yes, sir. We're gonna get right into it, man. Showtime was good, was good. Said if she ain't foreign, she ain't born. Quick. Yeah, man. This gonna be we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this one today, y'all. We're gonna have fun with this one. This episode, y'all, like it's all about preference for this. It's really, to each his own, right? This episode, regardless of who's ever's perspective, right? It's basically it's what you like. You know what I mean? It's what you like. It's what you like. So, American or foreign? I want to know what y'all think, right? I want to know what y'all think, and then I'm gonna tell y'all, my preference and why. And I'm gonna show a couple stats and a couple clips later on. But right now, I'm trying to see where y'all head at. Y'all see the title? American or foreign? Right? But which do you prefer? Right? Do you prefer an American woman? Do you prefer a foreign woman? I know some brothers they only deal with foreigners. You know what I'm saying? They don't deal with no American women. They won't even deal with a foreigner if she get her visa and come to America. And I'm dead ass serious. They will not deal with her on American soil. She could be a foreigner here visiting. He don't care. He don't talk to no woman on the United States, in the United States, period. In any United States territory, right? He don't even go to Puerto Rico. Tony, what's good? He don't deal with no foreigners, y'all. In no way, shape, or form. He do not fuck with. I'm sorry, no Americans. He don't deal with no American women. He only deal with foreign women. He was in the military. He left. I think he had disability, a discharge, honorable discharge, or something like that. I know it wasn't a dishonorable discharge because he get a check, but this motherfucker, he be in DR every fucking weekend, right? I don't know, man. It's just shit is just crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Can y'all hear me good? Trying to use this headset. Trying to be more professional, you know. A little bit more professional. Y'all can hear me better. MK, what's good? What's good? Yeah, this one, for everybody coming in, you see the title. American or foreign, right? I know some of y'all can't, you know, put your preference, you know, speak on your preference for different reasons. So I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. My preference, right? I like both. Of course, I'm American, so culturally, right? Hold on, y'all. I got these headphones. I can't even think straight. This damn music. Hold on, y'all. That damn music is right in my ear. Okay. Thank you, Showtime. Thank you. I was wondering if y'all could hear me. All right. Yeah, I'm the same, Tony. It's I like a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I like a foreign American. American is foreign. I like a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, that too. But that's what I was about to get into, Tony. Like the cultural, you know what I mean? Like the cultural aspect of it. And this is just from, you know, experience, right? Um, I was raised in the DC, DMV, you know, DC, Maryland area. So it's a melting pot, right? Anybody from that area or that's ever lived there knows that it's a melting pot, right? So you got a little bit of everything, right? So I done been out in Alexandria, Woodbridge, talking to like, you know, Ethiopian or I can't how you say it, Treacherine or Treacherine, however you say it, women, the big forehead motherfuckers, the little cute big booty, big forehead motherfuckers, ass fat and her forehead fat, fatter her ass, the bigger her forehead. Um, but I just, and now Showtime, I'm gonna be honest, Showtime. I stay away from them African women because, like I said, the Ethiopians and the Nigerians, I dealt with them like growing up, right? So I know the that's my kryptonite. They try to say that white women is black man's kryptonite. Bullshit. Them big booty ass Africans is my kryptonite. I can't speak for yet the rest of y'all. I know for me, that's why I stay the fuck away from Africa. I stay the fuck away from Africa. Motherfucker have me on it. I'll be on here. Y'all won't see me for a minute. Come back, like, what the fuck? I want a damn dashiki. My brothers, we need to divest. wait. I know the main one gonna be getting my ass is Tony. Wait, Tony, wait. Listen, you have to listen. Let me tell you something. What the fuck happened to this nigga? Like, man, he went to Africa. Oh shit! I was speaking from I've never been to Africa, right? I want to go, but it's certain areas that I know. Like I said, I got associates, I got motherfuckers I'm cool with. You know, I'm cool with some Nigerians, I'm cool with some Somalians, I'm cool with some South Africans from Durban. Like I know a lot of foreigners, right? And I hear stories, I see things, you know what I'm saying? They put me on game, where to go, where not to go, what type of women to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Me too, Tony. Me too. Um, Me too. But the Africa when we talking, see more so with the oh, we got somebody from India in here. Ab, what's good, Ab? Say they from Kerala in India. I like Indian women too. I had I think she was from Woodbridge. I'm gonna tell you, with all the bad foreign women, like in the DMV area, was like in Virginia, like Northern Virginia. Like soon as you cross the bridge, like Woodbridge, Alexandria. I had a little um she was like Filipino, black, and something else. She was out Manassas, like all the little mixed breeds and little bad little foreign joints was like in Northern Virginia and DC. But anyway, um, yeah, Latinas too, Tony. Um, it's more so now I'm gonna keep it 100, Tony. The Africans, they when it comes to when we talking like just physical attraction, right? I ain't gonna lie, I got I like Hispanic women. I like all women. You know what I'm saying? But them Africans, bro, like it, cause this hit me out on this, y'all. It's like all the women, you every type of woman that you could be attracted to, they got in Africa. Like I don't care what's your if you like, you know what I'm saying? They got white women in Africa. If you like Asian looking features, they got that in Africa. They got tribes in Africa. Like everything that you know what I'm saying you could possibly like, they got in Africa. It don't matter what shade, what size, with it don't matter. Hair texture, skin tone, they got it all in Africa. So that's why I'm like, I stay the fuck away from Africa. Cause I know everybody I know that's from here, that went over there, they ain't never come back the same, bro. They ain't never come back the same. A couple of them stayed. Two of them, they over there. They got a compound built and found them a wife and shit. They over there. They eating jollof rice and living the life. You know what I'm saying? Fufu and all that shit. Um, Me personally, I can't stand African food. That shit stink. I don't like it. Right. But the jollof rice is banging. I've had eaten jollof rice before. That shit is banging. Um, but yeah, like my roots is in DR, right? And I ain't gonna say roots. My roots is here in the States, but meaning I'm rooted in DR, right? I done established myself in DR. I ain't got no babies over there, motherfuckers. And that, you know what? Story time. Fuck it, story time. So oh yeah, I'm trying to keep up with this. Yeah, I feel you quick. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you on that too, Tony. Yeah, that's why I haven't been nowhere, and it's killing me, Tony. That's why I ain't been myself. I'm like itching and scratching, and I'm thinking about getting on the boat, getting the fuck up out of here. I don't trust the planes, you know. Uh, Nah, Showtime. I'm hit, bro. I'm hit, man. I'm on the way. I'll be down that way soon. But I ain't really experienced like the Texas. I've been to Texas a few times, but I ain't really experienced. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the full. You know, Texas experience, but I got enough. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with. I fuck with Texas. Um, but DR, man. That was my first. Dominican Republic was my first. How you say it? I guess out of the country experience, or my first foreign experience was Dominican Republic. And I knew it, Tony. I knew it. I knew. That's why I said it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said, watch he bring that shit up. That nigga Tony don't let nothing go. That's part of the reason, Tony. That ain't it, but that's part of the reason. Nigga's an asshole, man. It's that joke. But anyway, yeah, I fuck with the Hispanic women too. Um, I fuck with all women, and each one of them I fuck with for a reason, right? If I could just put them all together and make one super bitch, I would do that. But that ain't possible. But I think, and this is my honest opinion, y'all. This is me. If y'all agree, you agree. If you don't, you know it's cool. I don't give a fuck. Um, no, none of them can fuck with American women in whole, in my opinion, right? But when you start breaking down attributes, qualities, just overall what you're getting, the return that you're getting on your investment, it kind of, I mean, it's kind of leaning towards the foreign side, right? But when it comes to culture, right, when it comes to the connection, building a bond with that woman, and y'all, understanding each other and all that shit, I gotta go with the American women. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman, I can't, like, cause I've tried to do it. You know what I'm saying? I might try to vent or talk to, like, a joint of DR, and oh, you don't know what the black man got to go through with it, and she'll never know because she's not. You see what I'm saying? She can't. What's the word I'm looking for? She can sympathize with me, but she can't empathize with me. I might have said that backwards, but y'all get what I'm saying. That's why I'm coming there, Showtime. I'm out Arizona now, but shit, it's cheaper down there. I'm looking at, I'm like, well, goddamn, Texas cheaper than fucking out there. And it ain't as fucking hot out there. And it's weird. It's the Walking Dead out this motherfucker, y'all. I'm gonna keep 100 with you. Arizona is the Walking Dead in real life. The Walking Dead mixed with especially Tucson. I ain't really fucking around a lot in Phoenix yet. I ain't had time, but Tucson is literally the Walking Dead, man. The Walking Dead mixed. I can't think. Breaking Bad. I think it's Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad and Walking Dead mixed together. That's Tucson. But Showtime is if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Hey, your flavor is your flavor, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Some people like chocolate, some people like vanilla. You know, some people like egg custard, some people like, what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's hot to, but Tony, but it's a big but, not a little but, a big but. It's dry heat. Now I take that shit over that humidity all day, every day. It do be hot as shit, but I'd rather deal with that hot as shit versus that humidity hot as shit. And it's my first time really, I'm from the East Coast, so that's my first time really experiencing dry heat. You know what I'm saying? I have, but I haven't. Um, but yeah, so let's get into it, y'all. Excuse me, enough of the rapping. Um, I'm trying to see what it said. Give me a second. Is it this one? No, this one. All right. So if you take a look at your screen here, you got a little data and statistics here. Now, because this is, I don't like to speculate, right? I like to research things, look things up, and just make sure that what I'm thinking is accurate, right? Because I don't like guessing, right? I think, what have I experienced? What have, I know a lot of brothers. I talk to a lot of different brothers, and they tell me, their perspectives and their experiences and shit like that. And I've met a lot of people, that's from the States while overseas, right? And this proves that, or this disproves the perspective that, for instance, I'm trying to think, what's the name of the Passport Bros? Passport Bros, and it's different movements like that where you have men that are divested or that are basically saying, fuck these American bitches, they out. They only dealing with foreign women. Now, if you look at this graph, right? And that's true, Tony. Not a near one foreign or American. If you look at this graph, right, it shows you the choices, right? And it's not broken down. This is just men. It's not broken down into like racial groups or demographics, anything like that. This is just a collective of all the men in America in the States. This is the data on that, right? So basically, 95%, right, of American men are marrying American women. 95. 5% of men in the United States are marrying foreign women. So this whole passport bro shit and all this other stuff, I don't even know why people is even entertaining this shit, right? Only 5%, right? And this is an illustration, right? This is not meant for nobody to get in their feelings or think that this is it. Go do your own research. You see what I'm saying? I'm not giving I'm just sharing information. 95%, y'all. And I'm like, damn, I don't know why, but I had my understanding, the overstanding of it was, I thought it would be more than that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a lot of brothers, over in DR that, live there, travel there. I'm at on the planes, at the airport, in the different barrios and shit, you know what I'm saying? The tourist areas shit. So I'm meeting people. Oh yeah, I'm from the States too. Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Texas. Oh, I'm from here. I'm from there. It was a lot of motherfuckers from Texas down there too. I was surprised. A lot. I think that my first trip, the majority of Americans that I seen or met in DR, they were from Texas. But yeah, it's only 5%, y'all. I was shocked. I'm like, damn, it's only 5%. I thought it was way more than that. But yeah, so that means even with the narrative or the propaganda that's being pushed, right? The truth is, or the reality of it is, the majority of American men are still marrying American women, right? So I think what they're doing is they're inflating how many American men are fucking foreign women. I think that's more of a correct stat, but of course, ChatGPT ain't gonna give me that stat. So, I think that's more accurate. So what we're thinking is, oh damn, it's a lot of men. Yeah, they're fucking foreign women, right? It's a lot of men. A whole lot. It would be this percentage would be way different, right? If it was a graph showing how many American men are fucking foreign women, right? But when it comes to marriage, I guess you see the graph, only 5% are marrying outside of the states, right? So I just wanted to show y'all that little stat right there. I got one more for y'all. Now, this is the divorce rate. Now, I thought this was ironic, right? Because you see the stat, and keep this in your head, right? 95% of men, and think about it, they be complaining, oh, if y'all want to go get a foreign woman, fuck y'all, go get it. I don't want you anyway. Cool. Only 5%, right, of all men are marrying outside of the states, are marrying foreign women, right? Now, let's look at these stats. Out of those there's 95% of American men who are marrying American women. 70% of women, right, these American women, are filing for divorce. They're initiating the divorce. So that means more than half of the divorces that are filed in the United States are filed by these same American women. And of course, men initiate divorce 30% of the time. Right? So I just wanted to show y'all those stats, right? I want y'all to see that. Now back to the topic. American or foreign? Oh, no, story time. I'm tripping y'all, my bad. Story time. So I'm gonna show y'all a clip real quick, right? And it's one of the models, one of the many young ladies that model for me. I got a lot of shit going on. Y'all know that. You see all the handles at the bottom. My wife at the time, it was a rumor going around that I had a female in Dominican Republic pregnant, right? And whether I did or didn't is not the point, right? Because at the end of the day, my penis, my choice, right? Because I use the same shit that women use. I use the same shit, just flipping around on their ass, My pussy, my choice. Well, my dick, my choice, okay? I stick it where the fuck I please, and you can't stop me. But anyway, I'm gonna play this clip, right? And I think this is where all the drama started. Now, this is an old clip, right? She done had the baby walking and talking, right? Matter of fact, I think I got some content with her. And the more I talk, the more it makes sense, y'all. But I think this is where the rumor started or the bullshit started, right? This is why you gotta mind your fucking business. People be all up in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Mind your fucking business. But anyway, I'm gonna play the clip.
Grava anuncia a nossa chegada. Ligou o paredão.
Hold on, wrong clip. As you can see in that clip, I'm playing one more time. Now I know it looks weird. I don't know. Maybe foreign women they carry a little different, but she's definitely with child, probably third trimester, right? And that's her old video. But see the hat she had on. That's one of my hats. Canada Collections. Motherfuckers be just nosy and in the shit, right? But this
Grava anuncia a nossa chegada. Ligou o paredão. E nós prepara. Sua mão no joelho. De copo na mão. Tô só observando ela batendo com a bunda, ó. Só bum.
Don't judge. I swear they go to church. They go to church. They good girls. They go to church. They pay their tithe. They good girls. They spend time to go to grandma's house every Sunday. Anyway, I think that video is with, Cause motherfucker sent me this shit, and this was a while ago, and I just never put two and two together, right? These Dominican bitches be fucking, right? They be fucking. So I get it, right? I get why, you know, certain women in the States, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it, y'all. I get it. But to assume that because it's in your body, nah, real shit. My opinion is my choice. The fuck, like you gonna tell me what I can do with my dick? The fuck out of here. But oh shit, Havoc, what's good? What's good? Corso, what's good? Salute. Hell yeah, quick, baby, ready to slide up out that motherfucker. He at the bottom of the uterus. But yeah, it's just just showing y'all, some of the um, the young ladies I've met and
Candle Life. Candle Life Collection.
they never take their braces off. I don't get that. Like
No olvido ese momento cuando te hice move. Recuerda en el hotel cuando yo probé tu piel. En un viaje te llevé, bebé, bebé. Por el pelo te jale, en mi cama te mate. Te hice mi mujer, bebé. Y cuando bailé.
all right, that's all I'm giving y'all. Freak ass. I give you one more. I give you that one. I give you one more. But that's just just wanted to show y'all few of the models. These are young ladies that I met in the Dominican Republic. We've been locked in. Shit, it's been some years now. Probably about to go on 4 years. About to be 4 years. I done met their families. I done met their baby daddies. I done met their grandmammies, their children. You know what I'm saying? I done put my feet under their table. They done cook for me. You know what I'm saying? I done fought a couple of them, family members and shit, and had to slap the shit out of a few niggas. Like, we locked in. You see what I'm saying? So, the back to what we was talking about earlier, right? Preference wise. So the thing I love about foreign women, especially Dominican women, is the loyalty and just they hustlers, bro. And it's really nothing. It's go time. When I call them, when I come run, they come running. Hey, look, I need you. Da 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 da. Okay, Poppy. See Poppy, and they own it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no. Well, I don't feel like it. Or I get to it when I get ready. I'm doing something else right now. I don't get none of that. Even if they feel that way, even if they want to say that, they know, okay, anytime he come around, anytime I do business with him, I know it's gonna benefit me, right? So I'm gonna do what this nigga done prove his value. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he say, I'm gonna do it. I ain't even gonna question this shit. I'm getting money with this nigga. My life is different because of him. Like I'm gonna listen, right? They appreciate it because most of them ain't never had shit. Most of them ain't never had shit. So no, Tony, that's the thing. So that's why I be telling brother, if you want to be a ain't shit, father, or ain't shit nigga that don't take care of his children, get you a foreign baby mother. Ain't no child support in DR. Ain't no child support in most of these fucking countries. Get you a foreign bra. Y'all be sticking y'all dick in the bitch to live on the 2 floors up and shit, like in the same fucking building, the complex and shit. Y'all goofy as hell. Get you a foreign baby mama. Then she get on your nerves, all you gotta do is block the bitch. I'm not encouraging that, but I'm just saying, hey, I don't judge. You live your life the way you choose to live it. But yeah, Tony, get you a foreign joint. Ain't paying no child support. You better send her some money for little Miho. Miho needs some. Miho needs some pull-ups. Him need some milk. But y'all gonna laugh at this. Y'all laughing. But look, is this one thing they try to hit you with? Cause they be running game like shit too, the Dominican women. But I love it. I love it how they try to run the game, and when they realize they can't run it, they give up and they just submit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the American women. They want to keep going with this shit. They like, all right, my game ain't working on it. Let me just try to use my femininity. But the same girl that was pregnant in the video, right? I got a footage of her. I couldn't use it, right? But I got another brand, Acidonia Worldwide, and her and another model, I took them to the beach, to get some content, and she had her baby with her, right? That the one she was pregnant with in the video. So we riding and shit, and I'm recording. I told you the coaches is different, right? So, and she ain't got no little titties. So I just having to look back, and I'm like, what the fuck? She got her whole titty out, just breastfeeding and shit. Now, I'm not gonna say I haven't seen some shit like that before, but it just threw me off because I wasn't expecting, a big ass milk jug just out in the back seat, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she did it again at the beach. And people walking past, they see it, they not looking, they not saying that. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a cultural thing. This is normal. You know what I'm saying? It's in the States where it's, oh my gosh, she got her titty out. Like, nigga, she feeding her baby. Like, what the fuck? Like, you got tribes of Africa, they just walking around with the big ass titty swinging, and they ain't even breastfeeding. But this is something that I noticed, y'all. And peep game, y'all. Every Dominican woman that I know that has had a baby has breastfed, right? They normally breastfeed. They don't do the Similac shit. They breastfeed. But I can't tell you how many Dominican bitches that tried to catch me with the, oh, my baby, can you send me some money? My baby need milk. First of all, where your baby daddy at, bitch? First off. And second of all, what's wrong with your titties? They don't work. I can see you say Pampers, some wipes, some clothes, something else that the baby fucking need. Bitch, milk. Oh, my baby need milk. With your titties dried up, bitch? You ain't eating right? What the fuck is you talking about? I thought that was funny. Yeah, Tony, they, man. Yeah. It's just different, bro. It's different. The culture is different. It's a lot of similarities, but it's different in certain ways. You know what I mean? But good differences, in my opinion. I love the culture. You know what I'm saying? They like to party. They like to have a good time. They family oriented. You know what I'm saying? I miss that shit. Put it like this, y'all. When the last time anybody in the chat, when's the last time you had a family reunion or your family got together? Not even your extended family, just your immediate, like grandma, grandpa, the children, the grandchildren. When's the last time that you've gotten together, your whole family gotten together? Family reunion or just Sunday dinner, and wasn't no drama, bullshit. Everybody can come together and just have a good time. I can't tell you when the last time my family did that. Nobody died. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing going on. We just wanted to get together as a family. They do this shit every weekend. Saturday and Sunday, You know, some people got to work Saturday, so you know, but definitely Sunday, right? They cook dinner, they drink, they party, you know, they listen to music, they dance, they have a good time. Oh, excuse me. They have a good time. You know what I mean? That's true, Tony. And I think if we be honest, a lot of the petty stuff, a lot of the essay or sexual assault that goes on, a lot of it, and this is not giving an excuse to these men's actions, but a lot of it stems from um, the lack of sexual access. For example, if you watch these predatory shows and channels and shit like that, most of the men that's getting caught up, they look like they don't get no pussy. They look weird. They look like, you know what I'm saying? They don't look like the average guy that a female be like, yeah, I'd fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They look like the motherfuckers that would be doing the type of shit that they doing because they can't get attention from women. They got to pay for it. They got to, you know what I'm saying, force themselves on because it's, and then on top of that, you got average men that actually look decent or, you know, got something going on. They got, you know, a hard time trying to get some cake. So it's like, because all the women want a certain type of man. And you wanting that is cool, but you telling yourself, oh, I'm not accepting less. It's like, bitch, accepting less? What the fuck are you talking about? That's your level. If you're an average looking woman, you should be with an average looking man. What the fuck are you talking about? You got average looking and low average looking women. Oh, I only deal with millionaires, or I want Chris Brown. It's like, bitch, okay. But they paying $1,000 to take a picture with this nigga. It's bitches out here paying $1,000 just to stand next to this high yellow ass nigga who's washed the fuck up, career is over, and they still will pay $1,000 just to get a picture with this nigga. Think about that, y'all. In the day of AI, these goofy ass bitches are willing to pay 1,000 fucking bitch. You can make an AI picture with this nigga and just lie and say that, oh look, I met Chris Brown. If you want to make your friends jealous, make you an AI picture with Chris Brown eating your ass and whatever. He be always doing the freaky pictures and shit with your ass in there, licking your ass and shit. Boom, you got your AI picture for free. You ain't had to pay no money. These bitches out here paying their rent money to go take a picture with Chris Brown. And y'all sit up here listening to these bitches talking about some, oh, you got to take me to I don't eat whatever the fuck these bitches. I don't eat Cracker Barrel, not Cracker Barrel. What the fuck is the shit they be talking about? I don't eat Cheesecake Factory. I don't eat Cheesecake Factory. And do I look like I eat Cheesecake Factory? No, bitch, you look like you eat the whole cheesecake. You look like you ate the whole cheesecake and the factory. That's what you look like, bitch. And you got the nerves of, I don't eat this, and I'm not the wrong girl. Like, okay. That's why I breaks them for everything they got. Got me fucked up. But yeah, man. It's all about your preference, man. But like I said, for me, it's both, you know. Cause I got some sisters over here, man. They ride or die. You know what I mean? They gonna hold me down. They gonna make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I call them, they come running. So for me, American or foreign, is both for me. It's both, right? But it depends on. So when it comes to having fun, consistent fun, and just being at peace, I'm going foreign, right? Getting shit done and having peace, I'm going foreign, right? When I'm overseas, I don't be stressing like that, right? Well, now, you know, I told you they El Loco Morano is the name that they gave me. You know, shout out to Santo Domingo, Este, you know, Los Minas, Uno Dos. I'm still working over Espanol. But yeah, they gave me that name. You know what I'm saying? I went through some shit that first trip. You know, they definitely tried me. Um, I had to. I didn't want to bring that. You know, I was a wild boy, right? Um, so I had to tap back into that because they tried me. You know what I'm saying? I had to put some work in. But it's international water, so you know they can't. I can't be tried for nothing over here. But yeah, I had to put in some work, y'all. They definitely tried me. Um, but word get around fast, just like anywhere else. They knew what it was, and that's what they started calling me, the crazy black, whatever. As long as you know. Yeah, Tony. Shit, all the motherfuckers get welfare. All of them get benefits. All of them. Every foreigner gets benefits. If they tell you they don't, they're lying. Every foreigner gets benefits. That's why they're here. They're capitalists. It doesn't make sense to come to a country, right, that is grounded in capitalism and you're not a capitalist. That makes no sense. Every foreigner that comes here to capitalize off of this situation. Every last one of them. So you believe that bullshit if you want. Oh, I come here, I come with nothing, and I make myself here in America. I come with a dollar and a dream, and I do all this. I do all this with a dollar and a dream. Okay, yeah. Y'all believe that bullshit if you want. Ain't nobody going nowhere with a dollar or a dream and doing shit. The fuck? Cause last I checked, a visa wasn't a dollar. Last I checked, a flight over this motherfucker from anywhere ain't a dollar. So how the fuck you get here with it? What was that was left for? After you pay for everything? After you pay for immigration? After you pay for the other? Yeah, okay. You think motherfuckers stupid. Mike, what's good? But yeah, man. Like I said, I prefer both, y'all. I prefer both. And it's all needed, you know what I'm saying, for me. I got so much shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I need both, you know what I'm saying? And both are an asset to me, right? And now the issue is getting them to work together. That's the issue. If we could bring the American with the foreign and the foreign with the American, then, you know, shit. I probably wouldn't go live no more. Y'all would just have to just watch my content. I'll be going live on the beach. Get my feet rubbed, drinking a Presidente. Let me see here. Thought I had another. Nah. Okay. Thought I had another clip, y'all. But yeah. So honestly, y'all, it's a debate that's been going on for a while. And that's the thing, Tony, is like, and let me address this too, because there's this bullshit, and I think it was these passport bro motherfuckers that started this shit, but there's this bullshit ass, like, you know, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, people out here thinking, oh, if I just go to a foreign country, I could just find a woman and live happily ever after. Fuck no. Just like you got ancient women here, you got ancient women all over the fucking world, right? You got your finesses, you got your liars, you got your cheaters, you got your hustlers, you got your broke bitches, your dumb bitches. The same caliber women that you have here, you have all over the fucking world, right? Because at the end of the day, female nature is female nature, right? It don't matter how she was raised or what the culture is. Her natural biology is always going to supersede all that shit, right? So a woman is always going to be a woman, a man is always going to be a man. But the games they play is different, right? How they finesse is different, right? It is, but it isn't, but it is, right? So if you green, right, you the type of motherfucker, you don't really got no game, right? You ain't really get girls like that here in the States. You haven't really had that much experience with women. You still green, right? So you can get finesse. You getting finesse here by the bitches here. And if you getting finessed by the bitches here, you damn sure ain't ready to go overseas, my brother. You ain't ready. It's men right now. Some of them y'all know that I would not take to Dominican Republic with me, because either they gonna loot, either they gonna get locked the fuck up, either they gonna go run and hide and try to stay, right? They visa gonna be up, or like they gonna be wilding the fuck out. Like, certain countries are not good locations for men who don't have self-control, right? If a beautiful woman, you know, you can't be around a beautiful woman and control yourself. Hey man, it's just certain. Cliff, what's good? Salute. It's just certain ain't no some cases, Mike. This most of the cases they moving thirsty. Like, and it's I ain't gonna lie, kinda I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then they look at all of us like that. They think all of us is just, you know, simp ass horny motherfuckers, and the only reason we over there is, you know, like sex tourism type shit. No. Like, I had, for instance, my last trip over there, right? I was on the plane. I think we had just boarded, and I had a layover in, I think, Miami. I think in Miami or Orlando. I can't remember. I think it was Miami. But anyway, so we get on the plane, right? And then you know how you just be sitting, you know, you be waiting to take off and shit. So the plane was kind of empty. Wait a minute, people on the flight. Oh, excuse me. Wasn't that many people on the flight, right? So it was a Dominican couple that was sitting across from me. And they spoke a little English and shit. So I started rapping with them or whatever. Um, and they was like, oh, you go, because they was like, where you going? Like, basically like, oh shit. I was like, nah, I come over here, you know, I frequent. They was like, where you so then the woman, she's sitting on the outside, right? So she looking me up and down like, oh, she's like, where you going? Puerto Plata. And if you know, you know, right? So I looked at, I laughed. I was like, no. I said, Santo Domingo. And she, her whole shit changed up. But this is my thing that threw me off with that, right? I'm like, bitch, if you, most of the bitches that be in Sosua is from Santo Domingo. So what the fuck, like, what? I can see that being flipped. Like, you be like, but it's, if you go anywhere near the Sioux, okay, the women assume that you just trying to screw. That you can't just. I mean, which I get. I'm a realistic man. I ain't one of these, you know, type of dudes be out here just, you know. I keep it 100, right? So if a motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to DR, you know, in 2 months." Oh yeah, we'll part. Oh yeah, if you fly into POP, right? I know what it is, right? And not necessarily does that mean that that's what it is, but that's what the assumption is going to be. So if you are a melanated brother and you are seen at POP airport, that's literally what people are thinking, right? Which is not, like I said, is not always the case. But it's not what you think. Like you Santo Domingo, most of the joints, most of the mangoes that you're gonna see in Sosua, right? If you actually talk to them, hey, where you from? Most of them are from Santo Domingo. That's the capital. But anyway, it be shit that people like perspectives and shit that people be having that just be confusing me. Cause it's like that shit don't even make sense. Like, where do you get it from? But anyway, so the lady, said to me, oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, so I got it. I was like, yeah, want to check out the Colonial District and this and that, certain little tourist areas. And oh yeah. So she started telling me all the little spots to check out, where to go, they got real friendly when they found out I wasn't, going to the zoo. I was like, that's crazy. She's like, where you going? So I was like, no, Santa Domingo. Got a cultured nigga on here. I'm like, yeah, the fuck? Even if I was going to the zoo, ain't none of your damn business. Exactly, Tony. Exactly. And that's what gets me. It's like, if we bringing money to your country, the Dominican Republic right now is a third world country. So even if your biggest export is pussy, then what's the problem? What is the problem? You think the government and the politics, you think they don't know what the fuck motherfuckers is coming over there for? They don't give a damn. These excuse me. These hoes is playing their roles, y'all. Once you understand governmental structure, once you understand economics, right? Just hierarchy and social orders, right? Status. These bitches are paying it forward. They are doing their job to help their economy, help their country, to help their society, right? That's their input. They don't do shit else. So the least you can do is sell some ass, you know what I'm saying, and get some cash that you can now go spend with these local merchants, right? Because they're able to live a lifestyle, right, that they would never be able to live, because the Dominican men not going, pay for their used pussy, their used box. But you got all these American men coming over here, spending their money, they hard-earned money, right, and trying to have a good time. So what's the problem? The problem comes, you only gonna have a problem. The only people that's gonna have a problem is the people that ain't getting a cut. I tell people that all the time. Anybody bitching and complaining is because they not either getting no attention or they ain't getting no money. That's for anything in life. Exactly, Tony. Exactly. Think about all the money that the mangoes generate. You see what I'm saying? For certain areas that they in or whatever, right? If that stopped, then the cash flow stops. Now, what you should be concerned with is why the majority of tourism coming to your country is for your bitches. That's what you need to figure out. And instead of being upset with the men because that's all the fuck they mainly want to come to your country for, figure out ways to entice them to come to your country for something else. The fuck? I said, this shit is crazy. But anyway, like I said, American and foreign, I like them both, y'all. I like them both. But DR is that's my second home, man. They showed me love. When I go over there, I enjoy myself. I'm at peace. The air quality is different. The people are different. The food is different. The just everything is just different, man. The coach is different. You know what I mean? And that's my second home. You know what I mean? I feel at home over there. I can be my true self. I can't be my true self here. I'd be dead in jail. I could be my true self over there. But I'm telling you, I could talk about all this shit because this international shit. They can't. I done gotten police chase, all types of shit over that motherfucker. Like my life is a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie. High speed police chases and rental car, all types of shit. Bitches, they call me El Loco Morano for a reason. That I don't need to tell you no story. I didn't come up with that shit. Okay, they named me that. So, but yeah, but I'm respected over there. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no gangster shit, none of that shit. It's just, I had to get on gangster time. But my thing is, I give it how I get it, right? You come at me respectfully, you're gonna get respect in return, right? You bring some bullshit to me, I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You get what you give. But just be ready to take it all away. Because there is no limits for me, right? There is no limit. So wherever you want to take it, I'm taking it to infinity and beyond. A Buzz Lightyear. I'm taking, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking it there. But yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went through some shit over there that first trip, y'all. But it's all love now. You know what I'm saying? It's my second home. And I just love the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? I love, the main thing I love about Dominicans is they're family oriented, right? It's family first with them. And I'm not saying that all Dominicans think that way, but that's the majority of them do, right? That's mainly their culture over there. Ain't shit really going on Sundays. Everybody in the house, grandma, all the women, they cooking, the men, they drinking, they might be watching the game, whatever. But it's family time. Fuck work, fuck party, all that. It's family time. And that's something that I think as Americans we've gotten away from, right? With all the chaos and all the drama and all the, work, school, whatever you're dealing with, whatever, the stresses, the regular mundane stresses of life, right? And we don't come home and spend time, as a family no more. And it's needed. And now, really now more than ever. Our daughters are hoes. Our sons are faggots. You know what I'm saying? Like the economy like shit is fucked up. We need we need family now more than ever, man. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody struggling. Everybody fucked up. I don't give a fuck if you are in a position financially to where you're pretty much self-sufficient. You still fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's like in some form of fashion, maybe not financially, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time for us to like, I don't even want this live to be like some division shit, right? I'm trying to, bridge all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because in the near future, we're gonna be doing international trade. I'm already doing international trade, right? I've spoken on international trade on other lives, in the past, and how we need to start tapping into that. Stop buying from these third, fourth party, distributors and shit, these retailers, and paying 300-400% markup. We all need to be on our Frank Lucas shit. Go straight to the source. Fucking you buying shit from middlemen for? I don't care if it's a car. I don't care if it's some clothes. I don't care if it's electronics, whatever the fuck it is. Go straight to the source. And that's how you get the best price. Some shit you might have to get wholesale, you might have to get in bulk or shit like that, but it's still worth it at the end of the day. You just got to know how to work it to where it benefits you. But that's a whole nother conversation when it comes to, just resources and, doing trade and shit like that in these foreign countries. Because, man, I'm telling you, I was pissed. I wanted to shoot a motherfucker when I got back. I couldn't believe I wanted to shoot everybody. When I first got back from DR, that first trip, I wanted to shoot everybody, everywhere I went. What the motherfucker say on Baby Boy, $40. Because if you know, $40 go a long way in DR. $40. $40. Shout out to the NO, man. I've been to New Orleans once, bro. I've been to so many places in the States, y'all, but it don't count because it wasn't on some tourist or vacation type shit. You know, I got a lot of truckers in my family. Um, you know, I used to go with my uncle sometimes on the road with him during the summers. You know, when you're out of school and shit. And, you know, it's a couple states and cities I done been to, but I ain't never been to it, if that makes sense. I can't. All right, for instance, like technically, I've never been to Tennessee. I've been through Tennessee, right? I've been in Memphis, but I've never been to Memphis. Most motherfuckers like, what? How the fuck you been there? But you ain't there. Because I don't count. You know what I'm saying? If you like, say we going through Tennessee or some shit, and he stop at like a Love or you know one of the truck stops, or he stop, maybe he dropping off a load in Memphis or some shit. Us stopping at a fucking truck stop or stopping at a where you know loading dock or some shit, or he unloaded, he dropping the shit. I don't count that as, you know what I mean? It's like because all I'm just seeing what's on the road as we come in. We get to the shipper or the receiver, whatever, you know, do whatever we gotta do, and we out. So then it's like I don't consider that, you know, me being there. I'm just saying. If that makes sense. Tony, I ain't bullshitting, bro. I swear, bro, because it's like it is strong arm robbery, Tony. We get finesse, bro. And only people who have been outside the country and have spent money outside the country understand, bro. It's I've given up on trying to like convince people or get them to see it that way because they can't. The only way you can see, you got to experience it yourself, right? You have to experience how far $100 can take, how much shit you can do, and how much you can get for $100 in another country versus here. Just $100. Like do the exchange. I got an app right on my phone. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my other phone because I want to put y'all onto this shit. Anybody that travel, right? It's an app I got on my phone that I use. It's a currency converter. It's called EX. Oh, I'm sorry, not yet. XE. Just the letter X and the letter E. But it'll convert the money for you, right? You can just have presets. So you can have every currency that you use, every country that you go to, right? You can have the different exchange, whatever the current I guess pound for pound or dollar for dollar exchange rate, it updates like I think it's 30 seconds or every 60 seconds or something like that. It updates. I fuck with it, right? So basically, you can put in USD. I'm gonna do it right now, just to see, because I ain't checked it in a while. So 100 USD. I'm just to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. 100 USD in Brazilian currency is 505. I don't want to say dollars. It say R. I don't know that currency, but that's Brazil. China, I think is what, yen. I think it's called yen. For 100 USD, that converts to 676 yen. Colombian pesos, $100 is 300. Hold on, $321,360. Now these numbers are big, y'all, but that don't mean like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, $100 USD is $1 million in it. Yeah, it might be, but that million, you gotta take the zeros off. Like a lot of times they had the zeros and shit, and you think, you know, it's a big Dion, salute. y'all, you know what I'm saying? We think it's a big, conversion rate. Like it is a come up. Don't get me wrong, right? It's a come up because I got some Nigerian brothers that's all they do. They just trade currencies all day. You know what I mean? They'll get one currency and convert it to this, then convert it to that, and convert it, and by the time they finish, yeah, that little $100 USD, they done made 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if that's your thing, cool. But I just wanted to give y'all an example to show you how we getting screwed over, right? And how these foreigners are really coming up when you think about it, and why they coming over here in droves. So I'm gonna do this the last one, Dominican pesos, right? So 100 USD is 5,823 Dominican pesos, right? Now I'm gonna give y'all an example of the power of the dollar, right? I had a rental car. Remember I told you I got in a high-speed chase with the police, right? I had fucked this rental car up, okay? I don't know how the tires didn't come off that motherfucker. Now, if y'all haven't been, anybody have been to Santo Domingo, first of all, if you can even drive in Santo Domingo and not get in an accident, I salute. Because you just as crazy as I am. Because most tourists don't drive in Santo Domingo, right? If you know, you know. But what was I saying? Oh, the exchange rate. So to give y'all an example, right? I had the rental car, right? I think I fucked the tire. I must have had something in the tire because they had a slow leak. I kept having to put air in the tire. So that was my argument, right? Because he like, oh, you fucking my car. I'm like, look, motherfucker, how much you want? Because I know money talks over there. I ain't all this rapping and shit. Shut your bitch ass up. Like, how much you want? Hey, oh, come on. This motherfucker say $100. And he said that shit like it was, I was like, shit, bet. I was thinking like at least, you know what I'm saying, 200-300, you know what I'm saying, maybe even 500. When I say I fucked this car up, y'all, I fucked it. And most of the damage probably was structural, so I kind of probably lucked out. And the only reason I ain't give a fuck was because the motherfucker tried to be on some. Yeah, I gotta watch out too. Them Dominicans, a lot of them motherfuckers is crooked as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to finesse and shit. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker, you don't know who you fucking with. So, but I ain't gonna deal with that motherfucker no more anyway. But anyway, he was like, $100. I said, okay, bet. Take me to ATM. So we go to that because look, it was structural damage. I was drunk one night. We was at the beach, Boca Chica. I hit a fucking a parked car and shit. I don't know how the fuck I did that shit, but the street's so tight over there. Like that's why I stopped drinking and driving over there. Like you really gotta be on point where you know what I'm saying? The streets wild over there. But anyway, that car was fucked up. So he took me to ATM. I got the money out, gave him the money. His whole shit changed that. He had an attitude and shit. I thought I was gonna fuck this motherfucker up. And then gave him the money. His whole shit changed that. He's like, oh yeah, my brother did drop me off at the airport and everything. But that's just to go to show y'all just how much more you can do and how further your dollar stretches, right, in these other countries versus what you can get here. Right, your deductible is a minimum 500 hit, right? If you get in an accident or you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I just wanted to bring that up just for those who don't travel or don't deal with currencies from different countries, you know what I'm saying, different economies and shit like that, and don't just to give you an idea why I said what I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because we are getting finessed. We most definitely are. But yeah. Excuse me. But yeah. This is a good rap. It was a good rap. Good rap. American or foreign? American or foreign? Each his own, And that's my thing, like, you know, get off my dick. Like, why are you concerned with where I stick my penis and spend my money? Unless you want my penis and my money. Now, if you want my penis and my money, then it would make sense why you worried about what I'm doing with them, right? But also to what you said earlier, Tony, if you have American men in droves going to other countries, spending money, what is that doing? That's taking money out of this economy and putting it to another one. That's taking money from this country and putting it into another one. See what I'm saying? So I get it, right? On a political aspect, on an economic aspect, I get it. I fully get it, right? But at the same time, I'm free to spend my money and stick my penis wherever I please. And if a person has an issue with what I do with my penis and my money, that ain't a person I want to deal with. That's a person that wants to control me. And I can't be controlled. My own mama couldn't control me. If my own mama, she pushed my big head ass out. If my own mama couldn't control me, what the fuck make another bitch think she gonna be able to control me? Your goofy ass. Anyway, about to get up out of here, y'all. Handle some business. Hope everybody enjoy their day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and another thing, man. It's speaking on when it comes to travel, all you what they call them expats and if no, I want to speak on that real quick before I go, y'all. Have y'all noticed, right? Have y'all noticed? You don't see as much of the what they call the expats or expatriates or whatever. You don't see as much of these motherfuckers that have left and went to other countries, right? You had all these YouTube channels, you had all this content from, all these brothers going to Thailand and Colombia, Brazil, and DR, and all these different places, right? Oh, y'all need to come, and they're trying to get us to come with them and shit. Yeah, it's cheap out here, and the women's beautiful, and this and that. You can get money and crypto, that whatever the fuck, right? Where all the motherfuckers at? I wonder how they doing that with all this shit that's going on. I wonder how they doing that. I wonder how they getting treated over there in these countries now. I wonder if they even still there. I wonder if they can come home if they can just hop on a plane and come back over. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your day. This was a good bill, man. It's a good bill. Hopefully it was entertaining. For those that came in late. I was start some job. This is my supposed baby. Shout out to Anna, man. Y'all go follow Anna, man. I gotta start putting their handles and shit in the chat. So y'all go follow them. But yeah, for those just coming in, that it was some bullshit going around. Told you I got a wife, I got girlfriends, I got friends. So I get why the story or the rumor was believable. Cause I heard that I had all these motherfuckers pregnant, right? I'm like, damn. So anytime a Dominican chick, bitch have a baby, it's mine. Like, that's crazy as hell. But anyway, just public service now. Mind your business. Mind your business, right? If you see a young brother in a foreign country living his best life, just salute him and keep it moving. Cause that's what got me, y'all. I can see a female, you know what I'm saying, doing some hating ass shit like that. But it was It was yeah. You can see it's still some bitch ass niggas out here, man. It's a lot of them. Exactly, Tony. Fuck area codes. I was different areas. Fuck the code. Different continents. But nah, I got they had different area codes too. For the Americans, yeah. You're right. You're right. But you gotta be versatile, man. You don't know what you like until you try it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared to try new things. You know what I'm saying? Go different places. Step outside your comfort zone, man. You never know. Quick no, they not booed up. These are these are I don't even know how to say it. These they are God fearing women. Okay, I'm gonna say that first. They are God fearing women. They attend church. Okay, they pay their tithes. Um, they respect their grandmothers. Uh, um, they just choose a lifestyle that is conducive to their culture, right? How they were raised and the things they were exposed to, right? That's so you know what I'm saying, then, Tony. That's what I'm saying. That's. I'm trying to clean it up for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, exactly. Quick. I'm trying to clean it up for YouTube. Y'all, it's code. I'm code. It's encoded. Y'all got to crack the code. You see what I'm saying? They're good church going girls, right? So, but they like to have fun, right? Like I said, if you've been to DI, if you know the coach over there, they are your typical Dominican women, right? Your young 20-some-year-old Dominican female, just living her best life, right? But that doesn't mean that, I'm hitting all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I don't do is mix business with pleasure, right? If we get money, I've done that in the past. You know what I'm saying? It don't work. Some guys can do it. I can't do it. Like if we get money together, I can't. Because I'm not going to. I don't want to deal with the bullshit that comes with that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because I overstand at this point in my life that women value attention more than anything. So a bitch will fuck a bag up just because her feelings hurt. Especially a Dominican bitch. She'll do more than fuck your bag up. These bitches crazy. You think these American women crazy? Them piss off one of them foreign women. Konya! She trying to cut your dick off in your sleep. Shit like, I ain't fuck that shit. That's why I keep it professional. Now that's not saying I probably can't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't mix business with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, matter of fact, I think if y'all go to Acidonia Worldwide, I think I got their handles on it. Yeah. think I got their videos pinned to the top. Oh, the expat. Okay, I got you quick. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Nah, the expats, yeah, definitely all of them. But I'm gonna say this, and then I'm done. I'll be away for another hour. The expat. This is my opinion on it. I'm sorry, not the expats, but some of the expats, and then but these passport bros, right? Most of these niggas, the ones that I've met, I can only speak on the ones that I've met and dealt with, right? They the type of men, in my opinion, that peaked late in life, right? So these weren't your popular. They weren't the athletes. They weren't the funny guys. They weren't the fly guys. They wasn't the thugs. They weren't the type of men or young men in school or coming up that got a lot of attention from women, right? They didn't deal with a lot of women. So they kind of peaked later on in life, right? So you got a man who don't really get no play in the States, right? He got to pay for it. Now he's in a foreign country, he's still paying for it, but he paying for better options. I don't knock it, right? Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, right? I don't knock it. Do your thing. But don't try to throw it in my motherfucking face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because oh yeah, see, that's why I came to Thailand, because then you guys got to deal with those American women. And blah, blah, blah. It's like, motherfucker, I could go to Thailand too. The fuck? Anyway, it's just funny to me because it's like most of the men that I see on these channels that, you know, be dealing with these foreign women, these is motherfuckers that the girls was overlooking anyway. So you think they gonna want you now because you dealing with, and it's like, just do you. If you was just doing you, it'd be different. Like, y'all don't see me on here bashing, you know what I'm saying, American women, you know, all foreign women are better and this, that, and third, da, 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 da. And I got hella foreign women out, you know, I done talk to, I done hit, I done did business with, I done all that. So I could do that too, but for what? Just do what you love, do what you like, right? Whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. You like foreign women? Fuck with foreign women. You like American women? Fuck with American women. You like all of them? Then fuck all of them. Who give a fuck? There's plenty to go around. Do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, as a man, stop letting other people tell you what you should want, how you should spend your money, where you should stick your dick. It's your life. Live it the way you see fit. Live it the way that benefits and works for you. Anybody try to tell you otherwise, fuck them. Exactly, Tony. But let me get up out of here, y'all. This is a good bill, man. I knew it would be. That's why I thought about the topic. I was like, you know, I was talking to somebody. I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna do a live one. I'm gonna speak on that American versus foreign, because I haven't asked that question in a while, and I just want to see if anybody, you know, if the masses, you know, of men, if their perspective had changed in that. But yeah, man, y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your day. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think 1 second, y'all. Let me see. I might go live again this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. I apologize, y'all, for yesterday. I know Awesome said he was gonna tap back in. A couple other people was in the chat. But life be lifing. So I had an emergency to take care of. But yeah, I might go live later on today. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your day. And get your passport, man. That's another thing. If you don't have a passport, get you a fucking passport, man. I ain't even trying to be funny. If you a grown ass man, if you over the age of, I would say, 30, and you ain't got a passport, I don't know what the fuck you doing with your life. And it ain't just to have. Even if you ain't gonna travel or you gonna travel free, just get the motherfucker. Right? It's a lot of benefits and it's a lot of, you know, perks and, you know, status correction benefits, if you will, that come with having a passport, right? Status wise. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. But yeah, man, salute, man. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your day. Like, as always, keep your head on a swivel, man. Watch out for the motherfucking hook, man. Peace.
Oh, you thought I was a simp, huh? Bitch, found out a nigga been a pimp, huh? Bitch, oh, you late this month on rent.